Hey, online people. Hey. I told you I got good favor. We just always do three. Okay, we're gonna go. Hey, y'all. It's your girl Jam. Listen, I told y'all I had company today. So we're gonna let them sing the rest of their hallelujah because I don't grew up Jesus. And we'll be right back at RWR Live 365. I got the ladies of Bougie Brats in the building. Hey, ladies. Hey. So, yeah. So, what shall I say? Did I say everything? So, on our online, we are right now. So, yeah, want to share people on. I got us on different, really different. So, you can go share it to people and let them know when we talk about right away. That's like, I don't know, everybody able to hear it. What you been up to? You look like you're doing something. Now, this is your air phone. You can understand. So, go there. Go there. See, I can do myself. But y'all don't care though. We raising a God. We're raising a God, not over there. I like it. Y'all got a big day there, huh? Good. I love it. It's more and the mobility of it. That's good. Woo! Okay, we're going back and forth to the forth to the. So what's my favorite song? That y'all know the best. What's one of the favorite songs that you really know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They know it like yeah. If you didn't when they y'all put it on, they just saw it. Ariel. Ariel. It's the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid, where she was. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. We got the ladies of the break in the building. Say hey, ladies. Hey. So, we were talking off screen, off the air, but I want to talk on the air. What What was your thought pattern to here when you came up with this? Did you see it somewhere and you wanted to add to it, and oh, I can do it? Yeah, so I was like going to people's houses setting up, and that was a lot. And I was in these looking on Facebook, and I seen one. I want to say it was Georgia, and I was like, "Man, I wonder who I can get to do this." And I can. Everybody was like they didn't know how, and I told my husband one day, I was like, "I'm gonna buy this bus." I said, "Somebody can." I said, "I don't think it's gonna be hard for nobody to figure out how to just convert it into like a little spot." I bought the bus, and one of his coworkers, he worked on that bus about a good year. He never did that particular job before, but he did it. Patience is a virtue. I just used to send him pictures or whatever, and he a couple things like he didn't know how to do, but for the most part,
he pretty much did everything. I think he was having issues with like the hot water and stuff like that.
He figured it out.
Yeah, so, but
I want to get me a bus like this, just for me, my issue. But I want a bus. I want a bus. I want Jamie in the corner to be mobile. I want us to move
that'd be
around.
nice.
Yes, I want to go to back roads and go to the mom and pop stores and
the trail ride.
Yeah, the trail ride. Eat at these places that nobody will never know about because they don't go this way.
Yeah,
I
that
want
would
to
be
do
nice.
That's what I want. That's my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
So I've seen it on different places. Like you say, I've been looking. So I just kind of keep feeling around on it. But watching your bus, I was like, I might do something. Right. So I'm gonna look into it. But not only do you have the bus, you do dogs.
Yes.
That right there. Now I have a dog. I had to move out of my place and I moved in with my dad and his wife and they said, Henny can't come. Because he was a house dog. He was rolling around the house. They ain't with that. So I get it. So I had to go through, what I did was I put him in foster care and then somebody adopted him.
Okay.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Like, I boo-hoo ugly cried.
I don't think I can do it. I don't even know how.
Yeah.
Because Keela was so OCD growing up when I came up under her. So to see her with the dog and as much passion and love she has for the dog, I have to tell Nana sometimes we may get kicked out
for the dogs.
Yeah. Look, they get on my nerves, but they're my babies. I'm ready to get rid of them every other day.
So how often is there a routine? Is there so many a dog can breed?
So Paris was the first female Frenchie that I had, so I bred her 3 times.
Okay.
I ain't going over 3 because they have to have this C-section.
Woo!
So her daughter London, she had her first heat, so I breeded her second heat. But Paris was like clockwork, so every 6 months she was having a heat. London, she haven't had her second heat yet.
So these are your personal dogs now?
My personal dogs, yeah.
So after they do, like you say, the litter, they do that. How many dogs can they have?
What did Paris have? The last litter was 3, the first was 7, and the second was 5.
Okay.
And you take care of them for 8 weeks. You have to make sure it's a lot with the Frenchies. You got to make sure they eating. Once their eyes open, they can crawl to the mama dog or whatever, and so it ain't so bad. But once they go to eating and they pooping, it's a lot.
It's out. And dang.
But once you start selling them and getting your money, then
it's worth
it. It balances.
It balances out.
Yeah. So.
Just to know that dogs has a good home.
Yeah.
I think I used to say, like growing up, we always had a dog. So knowing that my dog Henny is in a place that they're gonna love him, but they told me, they said he didn't come out of the cage for a week.
Really?
That
No, they like humans. They be depressed.
Ooh, that I said I'm like. I said, I'm gonna have to go live with somebody else.
Yeah, they get depressed.
They are, but dogs are such amazing. And I guess it's when I seeing our dogs and dogs to help. I watched this video and this girl was washing dishes and the dog was on the rug behind her and she was in there just washing and the dog sat up and he looked around, he walked up to her, pulled her shirt, pulling her. So she said, what's wrong? What's wrong? He pulled her. Then when they got to the rug, he pulled her down.
To the rug?
To the rug.
They smart.
Yes. And then he jumped on her chest and laid her down. Really? And she started having a seizure.
So he knew something
was wrong? He knew. Girl, I was crying. I don't know what they was. I was like, he literally stayed up like, but this is the thing. While she was having a seizure, he laid on her. He stretched her arms out for the arms. I'm telling you this. Yes.
Really?
Yes, and he laid on her.
What type was he a dog for that?
He was a big. He wasn't a big dog, but he was a nice sized dog.
Okay.
But after she had her seizure, he went to the refrigerator and got her something. I'm telling you,
what?
He got her but it had a handle on it.
He might have been trained for that.
That's what I was. So in the comments I said, Then how long did it take this dog to learn this?
Yeah, he probably was trained for that.
But it takes a year. But it's amazing. That's why I tell people quit trying to slaughter dogs and acting like y'all crazy and stuff.
No, my dogs live better than probably some humans.
I'm sure of it. So we're gonna step out. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with the ladies of the break. Ladies, y'all say something. Am. I'm teaching everybody to say it. My grandbaby said, "And I said, I'm working on. I'm working on." Yes, yes, yes. Y'all ladies, how about you? It's good. Yeah. Oh, that's what I have. Okay. I'm around a lot. So I don't know how to go. You know, it's like going on that. Oh wow! Oh my God! My brother, he came up to the house and that man, I hope my family. What's wrong with him? Really? Well, I didn't know something. But when I got diagnosed with it, he was no one. Yes, I was working with parents. Real people. You know, here, don't know. Well, I think this is gonna help you. I don't you know, my word. Dogs are they're another child. And that's why yeah. See, if I had dogs, it is. You have to take what you're doing. Yeah. I thought like in the know. Probably not because, like I say, I don't have nobody I can look at. Okay, no, so we'll go back home. We're going to tell everybody how, you tell everybody how to do it. And then we'll go. All right, that's your question. Hey, 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 welcome back. It is your girl Jam. I got the ladies of the brat, bougie brats. I gotta say it right. In the building. So we got new people on. See, last time she was here, she had her entire crew here. I'm talking about Dead Cloud, this whole studio. Your Harper, my co-host. Shout out to Harper. Harper, who is it? I said, what you want my family? I said, child, we just got all up. But I love Harper. Shout out to Harper. So tell us, how did you get in? Because you know one of the kids. So.
So I originally started helping her when she first started promoting and doing everything, but it was mainly my girls. For the ones that don't know, I am the mother of Armani and Ashanti, aka Sugar and Lane, which are Keela's goddaughters.
You are the mother. It's officialness for me.
So it's more so just, just kind of having her back, not really being in the way, but just really being there when support is needed or just filling in.
Nothing more women get together. Tell people that we can do so much when we work together. So much.
So basically, again, I'm just one of the ones that feel the need to make sure my face. Most people mistake me for one of my girls that's really been consistent, which is my oldest daughter.
How old is she?
She's 18 now.
You have an 18-year-old? Okay, I mean, crap. You look 18.
I have an 18 and a 17-year-old.
Oh, you mean that?
And a 14-year-old boy.
I
have the kids.
Baby, yes, you do. Shout out to the ones who are my kids out from.
That's a blessing.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what has it been like, your experience?
It's a great experience. I like to say, growing up, I was Keela's babysitter. So I was kind of used to the girls. I was kind of used to her just coming up with ideas. And it was just crazy that it took her that long because if you know her, you know she's always up to something.
Mm-hmm.
You never really know because she jokes a lot.
Me and Keela went to middle school together.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's the same way. It's amazing to me. But go ahead.
But I mean, everything she's actually put her mind to has been successful, whether she thinks it or not. I know it was some ups and downs, but she's seeing the good side of it, and I hope to see more coming. As far as like for the boys, she's talked about that.
Hello.
So
I used to hate that. It wasn't enough for boys.
And I got all them grandboys. I'm tripping.
Yes, because how many grandboys you got?
5.
Yeah, you definitely tripping. You gonna put a whole bunch of games on one bus. That's all they want to do anyway.
And not when a lot of time when they book parties, they're like, "You got something for the boys?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, tap into that market. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, besides the dogs, the bus, she was doing the TPs. So keep that in mind. We have a few pictures and videos. I wish she would upload a little bit more of those.
Well, the TP business is for sale.
It's for sale, but
it's
still a good business. We've had nothing but great things for that.
I'm gonna say now you're gonna have to build a house for your stuff.
The next house definitely gonna have to have. I need my own. Yeah.
Yes,
it's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, that's right. I know. So, how long have you been working with her then? Been on the bus since it started?
I did the first party with her. In the first few, I knew everybody that had the party. So it was a good promotion, I feel like, because I know a lot of people, it felt like home and it was a little bit more easygoing because we actually personally knew them outside of, just not from them even just doing parties, but, we need the good feedback, the, ups and downs for it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I've been around
since the first one. Okay, so we're on the air. This is what happens when your grandbaby mama calls at the time asking what time people leave, but we on the air. So you're going to have to hold up a minute. You interrupted my thing. Just give me a second, okay? Lord bless the people. The children, I'm sorry. So how can they get in touch with you? Because people, I know they want to book a party. So how can we get in touch with you to book?
BougieBreads.com.
Okay.
So they can look at the descriptions of the packages. They can book. We also have Afterpay, Affirm, and Klarna now. You can pay the deposit on the website, or you can pay for the full price, and you can make payments on it. So,
okay.
Also, if you've already had a spa party, you got to do the Color Me Bougie party.
It all goes together.
Yeah. You got to do both.
Right.
And again, it's BougieBrats.com, BOUGIE, Brats, BRATZ.com.
My word.
Don't forget, we got Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay.
So I'm going to make sure I put this up on our page. You can look at it on Jamming in the Corners page, because I do have a page. Hello. And then, or Midday Live, Major Vibes, it'll be on there, and then it'll be on my personal page. and it's here. I'll put all of that stuff on there, so make sure you tap in. So we're gonna get out of here because it's time for me to go. So we appreciate the crew